Okay, we saw Jessica Smith down at the beach earlier, and even she was saying it was really hot out there. So, we're in the air conditioning right now. We can't complain.
I know, it's easy for us, but I will say by the water is a great idea. Maybe if you can, head to a patio, because while it is hot, if you can find ways to cool down, you can enjoy it.
For sure. Great tips there, and it's true. When a weather person says it's feeling hot out there, you know to take it seriously. And through this afternoon, not only will it feel hot, it's going to be feeling very humid, feeling into the 40s once again. Tomorrow, maybe not quite as bad, but still heat warning criteria. Then we're going to get a little bit of a break. It's going to be feeling a lot more comfortable out there by the second half of this week. Weather is brought to you by the Presler Law Firm Injury Lawyers. You don't pay unless they win. Here's another tip during weather like this. I suggest if you want to spend some time outside, you maybe do it early in the morning. And that's what these fine folks were doing out on Lake Ontario, a little stand-up paddleboarding. This was around 8 a.m. You can see that the water was pretty calm and the sun was shining. I also want to mention, however, that there is a bit of concern about some haze, some wildfire smoke drifting back into southern Ontario for today. Here's what that looks like on our drifting smoke map. But it's really just through the early part of this week. Less of a concern as the week goes on, and heading into the long weekend, we are anticipating sunny skies. So that's your tease. Stay tuned for the 7-day forecast. Air quality health index today, we're at about a 5 here in the city of Toronto. So that is moderate risk. Not as bad as it was 2 weeks ago, but just worth mentioning. A little bit of concern there. We are already at 30 degrees, feeling like 36 in Toronto. It feels like 41 already at this hour in Windsor, Ontario. I say already because we still have hours of daytime heating to come, and these temperatures and humidex values are expected to go up. Seasonal norm is 27 degrees. As mentioned, we've been at least 2 degrees warmer than that all month long as far as a median temperature is concerned here in Toronto. Yesterday's high was 32 degrees. The record to beat today is 34.4. So we could come close. There's the heat warning. You can see how widespread it is, especially north of Lake Erie, north of Lake Ontario, and then in through some northern sections of Ontario. There's your patio forecast for tonight. It is going to be dry. It's going to be one of those very hot summer nights where, as you can see, the temperature remains in the 30s right through the early to mid evening. And then overnight tonight, we drop to a low, depending on where you are in the GTA, could be about 22 to 24 degrees. Very uncomfortable for sleeping. So make sure you're doing what you have to do to keep yourself cool. There's tomorrow, another sunny day. Not quite as hot as today, but still muggy, still hot, still above seasonal. Satellite and radar, not much to show you here. What I do want to point out is the fact that we could get a few showers into the day on Wednesday. Here's what that looks like on the forecast radar. Southwest Ontario, slight risk later on today. Here's a look at Wednesday, 2 p.m. and then into Thursday. Chance of showers as well. Very quick look at your 7-day forecast. Look at that relief from the heat. Hey, we welcome August on Friday with a high of only 25 degrees. Natalie, I'll send it back to you.
Thank you, Lindsay.